It was a weekend in October 2015, a snowy day in Halifax, my exact 10th year anniversary of landing in Canada in pursuit of the Canadian dream. That morning I dragged myself out of bed the same way I was doing last few months then. And I was struck with the reflection of the man I saw in the mirror, beyond the puffy eyes, the messy hair, the messy mustache. I stared at my face and I saw the same lost 18 years old kid, but this time more lonely and more disappointed with himself and with life. I splashed some water on my face and I asked why. Then a quick PowerPoint presentation flashed through my mind. I did everything what the society told me to be successful, graduated from a good university, got a good job at a bank, got married, became a Canadian citizen, absolutely one of the most proud of moments of my life. I even adopted a cat, which is also a very special and precious experience in my life. When I was 18 years old, it was a time of separation and becoming an individual on my own, an adult. I wanted to separate and be independent so bad that I ended up in 10,000 kilometers away. You know, these days the proper measure is 2 meters distance, but I knew the importance of this 15 years ago and I did in kilometers. From Ankara, Turkey, the land of nice people and delicious kebabs, to all the way to Canada, the land of also nice people and delicious poutines and maple syrup. Beyond that, Canada was an unknown adventure that I believed I could be whatever or whoever I wanted to be. It was a land of possibilities, endless opportunities and continuous snow shoveling. And the October morning, I saw the same reflection in the mirror as I did when I decided to leave home. Yes, this time I was 10 years older, even got some white hair on the both sides, and yes, I was independent and free of all my choices as I asked for. And I did mold the person I wanted to be in my own terms, with my own values and principles. And I asked myself, now it is 10 years after and I'm in another part of the world, but how far did I really come? Why this depression and struggle? It almost felt like in a fancy restaurant, a skinny, sharp-looking server with a French accent brought me the bill. The bill was loneliness plus tax. It's always added to the original amount. I had to pay this price, and after that, I had to convince myself that I enjoyed my maple glazed new life. And this is what we call validation. I had to prove myself to me, to my family, and the entire world that I made it here. I came here to become someone, and look at me now. Like me dearly, respect me sincerely, validate me. Fast forward 5 years now from that damn October morning, here I am standing, still trying to prove myself, but with some difference. Now I know better, got more white hair, more older and wiser. As an immigrant, I identified myself with a list of checkpoints. Every box that I checked was a success and everything I missed was a failure. In reality, the life was happening in all the spaces between the boxes and the lines. This realization was the key to make the sad man image to disappear from the mirror. I remembered how this paper was given to me blank in the first place, and it was up to me to put more color in it, draw heart shapes with red marker instead of black square boxes to check. I erased the get a good job box and wrote do purposeful work. I changed the buy a house box with you're already home sticky note. I removed the fit in box with a picture of colorful mosaic that I'm already a part of it. And I replaced the validate me checkbox with just to get to know me as a signature at the bottom and put a goodwill at the end of my paper saying thank you.